So social media, man, it's getting sick. It's really getting sick. Like, I can't even scroll through and find a graphic designer without being bombarded by cheeks. Like, yo, this thing is just it's out of hand. Yeah. Um, Black women are beautiful. All women are beautiful, you know. But gosh, like the majority, from what I can see, these black women are just doing the most. You know, they're supposed to be they're not supposed to be in this type of behavior, this type of manner. But it's all a program, it's all a system. And the programming has designed people to be in this way, within a box, within a box, within a box, within a box, within a box. I talked about this a long time ago. Keep our mind always in that box form. You know, the bedroom, the computers, the cell phone, the screen, the apps, everything's in the shape of a box. You know what I'm saying? Um, Damn. See, it's always interruption when you're trying to get a good word out. See that? So the modern woman has really become, not just women, but everyone has just become very stuck on themselves, like, literally. And we've all been down that road. Before I got to this path, I was like that too. We've all have. We've all been. We still are part of the program. I mean, shit, we getting programmed every second of the day. Right now, I'm getting programmed to talking to you guys through a fucking screen within a box. So uh, but the majority of the women out there, man, have just this is like no return. Let's see what the Bible says about this stuff. But I'm just thinking, like, there's so much more to for a woman to show her mindset of where it's at instead of showing out her assets, her body parts, man. It's more to show. We see it all day. Okay, we're sick of it. Us guys are sick of seeing cheeks. It's to the point now. I'm afraid to even sleep with a woman now. Like, you don't know what the fuck you pick up. You don't know how many dudes she'd have been with. Like, this thing's getting scary out here, man. This shit's scary, and there's vampires. And they really come to take all energy from men, and men are really falling for these traps, man. Every time guys nowadays have become so vulnerable, they just as soon as they see an ass, they go head over heels. They go sick out of their man. It's crazy. You see, if man was so focused on the mission and focused on spirituality and the other side of life, and see, men wouldn't be off track. Men wouldn't lose their top off these women out here, man. See, I go back and forth in the lane. I don't just talk on one side. I'm gonna go back and forth on this thing. You know, us men need to guide these women back into the right path, man. It's our faults. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful women, man. has lost away, and all this stuff stems from the parents, from the music being played, from the programming, from the bad foods. All this shit stems all the way back to it, and other sources too. I won't even get into it deeper further than that. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of other shit, man. It's just all kinds of shit, man. I ain't trying to get this video stripped and shit today, so I ain't gonna go too deep off into way deep in the programming of how this shit's really set up, man. I do it on some other videos. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do it on my live streams. I don't think anymore. I'm gonna do actual videos and post them here on some screenshots and things, different stuff, readings and different some real deep stuff we're gonna get into about this whole thing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna do it on my lives. So no, I am gonna still talk about some deep shit, but just not go down so far in the rabbit hole at a point of no return. You know. So, but yeah, females have become, man, so just, oh man, I can't get over it. Like, just, it's cool, you know, you dressing up, you going out, whatever, but just the constant, every day, all day, posting pictures of a woman, you know, the twerking and showing this and showing that. Is that all you got to show? Like, show something else. Show something else. You know, show what you've accomplished. You know. Just saying, man. We in some serious times, and women has really, you know, we got to get serious things is going on, man, on this planet, and we need to get, uh, you know, equipped, man, spiritually for this battle. This battle is bigger than way bigger than us. You know what I'm saying? We can ride around in the you know what I'm saying, the Mercedes and the fancy cars and the money and all this, the house. This thing is bigger than all that, man. This thing is a spiritual war. Spiritual war, man. Light and darkness. You know what I'm saying? And it feels good to be in that light. I tell you. And I used to be in that dark place, man. I know how it feels, dog. You know, I know how it feels to be so cold, you know what I'm saying, and messed up. I know how that feels, man. I've been there. I've been down that road. It took me a long time to come back to this path, and this is the right way. I'm telling you guys and girls, this is the right way. Everything that happened in my life led me back to this. I'm telling you, everything happens for a reason. You just got to figure out the reason. You know what I'm saying? Everything happens for a reason, dog. Us men have to lead our women back to these scriptures, to this manuscript of activating what is inside of us. This is the manuscript. We're not perfect. We're not gonna read this thing every day. We're not gonna get into it with God and pray and meditation and all that every day, but just at least a couple times out of the week. Start there. I tend to try to do this thing every day because I don't got nothing else to do. To be honest with you, I got some other stuff to do and start some other different creations and writing my book and different other stuff and music and making this and making that and drawing this and making this logo and different shit. But nothing is more important than getting close to God. I'm telling you guys, man. I'm telling you guys and girls. It's nothing better than getting close to God, man. Feels so good. You just got so much off of you. You don't need anybody around you in this physical realm because you know the spirit's inside of you, man. That's facts. That's facts. You don't need an army. You don't need a team. You know, God is the army. God is the bazooka. God is the Godzilla that's gonna stomp over this earth. You know what I'm saying? And bring his people back. Facts. But we have to go inside and awaken that. that spirit of enlightenment, of entombment, of oneness, stillness, patience, humbleness. Not the stress, not the depression, not the anxiety, not the arrogance, not the greed, not the. Come on, man. Blake, you should preach at it somewhere. They're not gonna have me. They're not gonna hear it. You might have people walk off. People walk off on my YouTube channel. So much less in person. You know what's gonna happen. Um, all this is in the Bible, man. Let's see here. If this thing pulls up, I can read it out to you. If I knew the Bible by heart, I would go straight in. I can't let this, the Spirit guides me to the right place. But that'll just take. Um, let's see what this is. Let a woman learn quietly with all submissiveness. I do not permit a woman to teach or to exercise authority over a man. Rather, she is to remain quiet. See, us brothers, we have to guide our women back. See, exercise authority over a man. Rather, she is to remain quiet. For Adam was formed first, then Eve, and Adam was not Adam. Adam. Adam is, this universe now, was not deceived, but the woman was deceived and became a transgressor. Yet she will be saved through childbearing if they continue in faith, love, and holiness with self control. See, us guys have to be the ones that set the stage. We have to be the example but we're so freaking thirsty out here. We have lost discipline. See? But I want you to understand that the head of every man is Christ. The head of a wife is her husband, and the head of Christ is God. You know what I'm saying? Likewise, husbands, live with your wives in an understanding way, showing honor to the woman as the weaker vessel, since they are heirs with you of the grace of life, so that your prayers may not be hindered. Okay. Let's see about these. What's women doing out here today, man? That stuff's in the Bible, man. All of it, every bit of it. Let's see. Also, thou shalt not approach unto a woman to uncover her nakedness, as long as she is put apart for her uncleanliness. Moreover, thou shalt not lie carnally with thy neighbor's wife to defile thyself with her. Nobody's going to follow these God laws. I'm going to read all this Leviticus. Oh, shoot. I'm going to read all this Leviticus. And this is going to be this video right here. It's just going to be... Hold on. I'm going to blow this thing up. Boom. I think it's Leviticus chapter 18. Verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, spoke, whatever. Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, I am the Lord your God. 3. After the doings of the land of Egypt, wherein ye dwelt, shall ye not do, and after the doings of the land of Canaan, whither I bring you, shall ye not do, neither shall ye walk in their ordinances. 4. Ye shall do my judgments and keep mine ordinances to walk therein. I am the Lord your God. 5. Ye shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, which if a man do, he shall live in them. I am the Lord. None of you shall approach to any that is near of kin to him to uncover their nakedness. I am the Lord. 7. The nakedness of thy father or the nakedness of thy mother shalt thou not uncover. She is thy mother. Thou shalt not uncover her nakedness. See? 8. The nakedness of thy father's wife shalt thou not uncover. It is thy father's nakedness. So basically, what it's saying that the father is going to be the one in fault, basically, because the man's supposed to be. There's plenty of wives out here that's uncovering the man is just sitting here on the bed next to him playing a goddamn video game. Excuse me, God, playing a dang video game, and they taking pictures online in the mirrors. The wives, they're married to these women, and they still seeking validation from outside sources, from other men. So that goes to show you that the modern woman is never satisfied. Human beings are never satisfied with what they already have. I'm about to cut this video off because I'm about to go down another rabbit hole. Oh, shoot, I can see it. So I'm going to cut this off.